hurt me, are you, miss?
Doctor Pamela Isley.
Doctor? What can I do for you?
Actually, I already work for you, or did. Your arboreal preservation project in South America.
Mm-hmm. We cut our funding. There was a conflict of ideologies. Dr. Woodrow was a lunatic.
I see you knew him.
Yes, I did. That lab burned to the ground last week. I'm glad you managed to escape.
I have here a proposal showing how Wayne Enterprises can immediately cease all actions that toxify our environment. Forget the stars. Look here at the Earth, our mother, our womb. She deserves your loyalty and protection. And yet, you spoil her lands, poison her oceans, blacken her skies. You're killing her.
Well, your intentions are noble, but no diesel fuel for heat, no coolants to preserve food. Millions of people would die of cold and hunger alone.
Acceptable losses in the battle to save the planet.
Mainstream now. Fears surround, because they're coming out now. Fears surround EU plans to ban patio heaters. That was 2008, almost 7 years ago. 4, 5, 6 plus years ago. And they did ban them. And then now, here's the article. EPA's wood burning stove ban deals blow to rural homes. And they just say you can't burn wood. Anything over 12 micrograms, we're going to shut you down. And they did illegal secret testing on humans with higher levels, claiming it was lower levels that David Knight exposed, became national news, with the think tank he was working with to try to ban particulate. But don't worry, they're coming after carbon dioxide now to shut off our power plants. So that's just some of the news there. And now citizens got visits and fines in the Eugene area. That's where they're kicking it off in that state. Over their fireplaces and wood burning stoves, and now space heaters. They're going around writing tickets for those. You can't have those outside burning natural gas that's totally clean. But I guess it's not. It puts off carbon dioxide.
But no diesel fuel for heat, no coolants to preserve food. Millions of people would die of cold and hunger alone.
Acceptable losses in the battle to save the planet.
I asked the top scientists on this several times, do we really have to get down to near zero? Can't we just, cut it in half or a quarter? And the answer is that until we get near to zero, the temperature will continue to rise. And so that's a big challenge. It's very different than saying, we're a 12-foot high truck trying to get under a 10-foot bridge and we can just sort of squeeze under. This is something that has to get to zero.
The EPA and local regulators going off of that now have listed carbon dioxide and water vapor as pollutants. Now, what do humans put off? Water vapor and carbon dioxide. That's the big globalist joke. They're not regulating GMO. They're not regulating toxic waste. They're not regulating nanotubes.
Raising living standards to the point where everybody's got a car and everybody's got air conditioning and everybody's got a big house, well, the planet will boil over.
But no diesel fuel for heat, no coolants to preserve food. Millions of people would die of cold and hunger alone.
Acceptable losses in the battle to save the planet.
People come first, Dr. Eisner.